Hi, everyone. It's Cheryl, and happy July 1st. This is Cheryl, and I am live with you folks doing Q&A. And if you hit live stream on your cell phone or your computer, you can start seeing all the people calling in or emailing in. And some people have chosen to email privately, which is perfectly okay, to Cheryl Rose 1966@gmail.com. And 201-708-3841 for private readings. I've been bogged down with private readings because everybody's home. Okay, so happy July 1st, and we're going to a tea party. I've been invited to a tea party today, and it's going to be 15 feet apart outside, and it's a small tea party for people that I have helped over the summertime in a small group. So that's why I have my hat on. I hope you like it. And earrings to match. So let's go rock and roll, everybody. Start live streaming. And if you do not know how to stream, you can certainly just hang out and listen and watch and feel the energy. You know, I was doing some sage earlier, as I tell everybody, at first of the year and first of every month. Every day I always sage. This is white sage. Okay, you can get this any place. Now you have to get it online. But I always sage because we want to keep the energy clear, clean, and it just brings in positive energy. Now I want to highlight a couple of people before people start streaming in. Looks like we have some live chat. Let's go. Just start writing in, people. Yes. Okay. Sometimes what happens with YouTube is they like to make little jokes and say, oh, we're not going to do live for you. But just continue to type like this. Love you. Peace, love, and happiness. You know, I did on my Spreaker radio. Okay, I want to highlight a couple of people as I'm doing beautiful sage here for the group, for the collective. Okay, positive. First of all, we have some fabulous people, some entertainment that I always like to highlight. And they're going to go in on an alphabetical order, just the way my mind goes, because everything I do is live. I never script. First of all, I was interviewed by Aaron Richmond on Aaron's Opinion. And he's a podcaster on Spreaker Radio, and he's also on Caroline Radio, and that's over in the California area. Okay, and you can hear him with lots of other wonderful people. And my diva down in Jamaica, she's on there too, Culturama. You can hear them. But I was interviewed by him, and I want to tell you a little bit about Aaron. I had no idea he was 27. He's an old soul, folks. And if you listen to Aaron's Opinion, he interviewed me for 2 hours. Oh, yes. And here's my Brenda. Okay, we'll have to continue with that. Brenda, hello, my Brenda, darling. How are you? Oh, thank you, love. Your hair very darling. Thank you, darling. You know, Brenda is up in beautiful Ontario, Canada, and they just had their celebration for Canada, and we're going to have our July 4th. So God bless both the whole Northern America area. Yes. And I'm going to pull a card for her from the angel deck because Brenda is one of us. She's a beautiful spiritualist and she's a healer. And I always like to give Brenda a nice card. Okay. Today is Canada Day there. So yes, I'm on, spiritually I'm on target. Imagine that, a blonde on target. I love it. Well, anyway, let's see what just fell out for you. Have the courage to ask and accept help. Oh yes, now, you know, Pisces are filled with all of the signs of the zodiac, and they've come back many, many times. But sometimes when you're people like Brenda, who are high up on the echelon scale of coming back millions and millions of times to help us all, it's okay to ask for help. The angels are saying, ask Brenda for help. So go to Brenda for help. You can get her on YouTube. I'm pumping you up, baby doll. Brenda will help you with any type of card reading that you like. And you can see her on YouTube. Okay, go to Brenda Tarot, and she's got every sign of the zodiac highlighted. So yes, Brenda, and this card goes for you. For Brenda, success, finding success. So yes, here you go, my love. Okay, success. The angels of success have given you the divine growth, and partnerships and investments are available to help you. I wonder what part of creative echelon you're on right now, because she is creating so much, and I know exactly what's coming out, but she's got like 5 things going on at the same time, and blessings. Now you all see with my Q&A, you may ask questions, and there's a PayPal in the description box below, and you may certainly ask a question, and you may give a donation if you would like to, and that would be very, very nice. Now, as we go back, let's see who else is calling in. Oh, thank you, card reading success. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. We rise by lifting others, and yes, we do. Spirits do what they want to do. This is just not happening because it happens. Okay, let's see what else we have going on, and I hope it's a fabulous day for you over there. And maybe I have my hat on for you. But the tea party that I'm going to is a small little gathering, 15 feet away, so there's only going to be about 5 of us. But tea parties go back very, very Southern style, but also very English as well. And we're having just a little get together because we're allowed to get together for a small period of time. And we have a beautiful tea set that I am donating to the group. And these are girls that I have helped become little ladies because they started out rough and tough and tumbled. And I got a hold of them. See all this sage? Woo! We're really blessing the whole collective. They started out rough and tumbled. And I got a hold of them and I said, listen, you want to go far and be a star? You're going to listen to Cheryl Rose or not? Well, let's listen. Give me 5 minutes of your time and you tell me if it's worth it. Within 10 minutes, we all had a beautiful group. Only one walked away, but then came back. Okay, so there's 5 of us, including me, there's 6. And the spirits, of course, we have tons and tons of those. But I'm doing a little tea party for them. And it's to celebrate that we have 1 year of success in getting them resumes together and getting them positive, learning how to manifest, but most importantly, coming out of nowhere, being known to the gutter from their family, friends, or whoever they came from, picked them up, shook them off, and showed them how to love themselves. And it was no easy feat, but I never give up because each person is special in this life. And wherever you come from, there's got to be somebody that helps one another. That's why I like to be live, because you get to hear me talk about this kind of stuff besides on my radio show. Continue to text in and call in, please. Yes. Oh, yes, Brenda, thank you so very much. And thank you for the donations. I see them coming in. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on. Now, for those who are waiting in the wings for their loved ones, I can tell you right now, Capricorn, I hear a Capricorn screaming out, me, me, me. Capricorn, you're going to have to force yourself into a situation of getting what you want in a very, very nice way of commanding and demanding. It's love and business combined. I definitely do see, I'm feeling that for Capricorn. Capricorn, you're going to have a little bit of a rough go of it, but by the end of the month, you're going to understand what I say and see for you. This is a collective, by the way. Capricorns, you will succeed no matter what, because you don't stop. You never go to sleep. I'm just going to throw out some cards for the collective. And what I'm seeing here, this month is going to be extra special because we end retrograde. Mercury goes out retrograde, and Chiron is going to do some funky stuff. Look up Chiron on Google. That's another planet that we very, very rarely talk about, but it's going to help heal us all. It's going to help heal us all for, I would say, half a year, maybe 3/4 of a year. We're all going to feel the healing pull from Chiron, and that's just going to get rid of, and peel away the hurt that we felt in this 7-planet retrograde. Okay, a lot of people have felt it. Okay, going on. Did I ever tell you? I told you about Phyllis Diller. Well, she lent me Fang. In the Easter world, Fang is with me. So if you hear me talk about Fang, he is here doing his own thing. And Fang, he doesn't cook well. He really doesn't do much well, except he's a beautiful soul. And I like to hang around with beautiful souls. So it's okay. So as we go on, I have to tell you, the people that I am also going to highlight are J. Blue Sanders. I've highlighted him several times, but he has grown and grown and grown since I discovered him on Spreaker Radio, and he has built up several companies. So look for J. Blue Sanders, and he has started his own production company. Now there's another person that I'd like to highlight, and I'm going to call her Fufu. Lady Fufu, she has her own show, her own radio station, and she goes by the surname of Faid. Okay, I call her Fufu. That's how she likes to go. Now, I always promote people who want to continue to promote themselves. And she put me on her show to thank me. And I was brought to tears, really, because I had no idea I had such an impact on her. And humbly I say, I want you to listen to what she has. She has several different platforms on Spreaker, on her own show, Mix Up, and she's a hip-hop DJ, and she is also dance choreographer for her school in Southern California there. And she also has thanked me for being a mentor to her. I had no idea that this was occurring. Okay, and she came on and I put her on Facebook. Okay, card readings, let's go. Here we go now. Please call in. Okay, Aquarian, I definitely do see business situations changing for the better. What you think cannot happen in business situations will turn. Give it another week. Okay, give it another week. Business situations for Aquarian turn positive. This is a Aquarian turn positive. This is a collective. It's not everybody, but whatever you're fighting for, which seems to be just there in business, Aquarian, you're going to get it. Okay, so 201-708-3841 for private readings on that. I would definitely suggest right now. Going on to my beautiful Pisces. End of the old, beginning of the new. Pisces, end of the old, beginning of the new. Leave it all where you have it and just say, give it up to God, take it away. Because what you think is not going to happen is going to happen. What you're pushing away is negativity. You must clean house here. Okay, Pisces, use that broom, use that heart of gold, use that third eye, push away negativity. We repel negativity and what does not serve us out the door. Baby dolls. Okay, Pisces, this is strong energy coming out to you right now. All right, they definitely see whatever you have, legal documents here, we're signing legal documents. This is positive for you. So whoever you think has scorned you, cheated you, taken from you, that will come out and you will see exactly what I'm saying. And please give me an emoji or some type of email and let me know that you know what I'm talking about, because Pisces, things are changing for you for the better. Okay, the slow season is done. By the end of July, you're going to be speeding up and you're going to need somebody to help you. Here we go now. Let's see who's next. All right, spirits, what do you got for me now? Ooh, marriage proposal. Who's a Pisces with the marriage proposal? Before I go to another sign, they've stopped me and said marriage proposal. Who is this particular individual? Good luck to you. If it's a big ring, make sure it fits you well. Enjoy. Congratulations. Oh, this is fun. And it looks like a good match. And this looks like a match made in heaven. And also it was a long distance relationship because you could not see each other with COVID-19. So see, absence makes the heart grow fonder, as I told you in the last live. Let's go on. Oh, we did Pisces. Now we're doing Taurus. Oh, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's get our act together. Okay, Taurus? You're hot and heavy. For male Taurians, I definitely think that you need to get yourself in check. Female Taurus, let it stay at the door. There is no winning in any situation with arguments. Okay, Taurus that's the bull. You can't really get to them unless they open up. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Taurus, they're having a difficult time of something, and once you tame the bull, the two will be okay. But do not argue, because it shows here, Taurus, this is energy that sometimes is difficult to deal with. But you do have a heart of gold. Remember that. Whenever you're in a situation where there is disagreements, which most of us are always in sometime in our lives, okay, or during the day. Sometimes it's a minute-to-minute individual. We all know who those are. Give it up to God, because he's the only one that's going to be able to take it from you, because it's not worth it. You don't want to get lines and wrinkles arguing, and all hot and heavy arguing. It's not worth it. Don't burn bridges either. Continuing now, Taurus, you're going to be all right. What you think is a friend turns into a lover. Maybe you met somebody in ShopRite. It does show somebody meeting somebody out of the blue while doing, it shows shopping. I just see somebody shopping. So the only kind of shopping you're doing is buying food at the supermarket. People meeting people that way. What a nice way to meet somebody with a mask on. You can't even tell if they're smiling or not. So you just pull the mask. Continue calling in, please. Thank you so very much. Yes, we are live, and this is Cheryl Rose on live chat. Continuing now with Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Who took money from Gemini? Who is the person who put Gemini in a position where they needed to be backing into a corner? That's going to come out. This is serious stuff now. I mean, this is also me entertaining you, but this is me reading what I see and feel. Gemini, we're in your season and in Cancer. Together you share duality, and I've dropped the fish on the floor. That's money. So somebody has stolen money from Gemini. Bring it back to that Gemini, or karma, the bitch. By August, karma will be the boomerang. So if you're being mean to a Gemini or stealing from one, it is now time to return what has been taken. I don't care how much it is, a dollar or a dime. Do not take. Now time to return what has been taken. I don't care how much it is, a dollar or a dime. Do not take from another person. Stealing is just as bad as murder. Read the Bible. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, Gemini. We have many lovers for Gemini and secret lovers for Gemini. That's lovely. People who like to ghost Gemini, you'll be found out eventually, but that's okay. Seems like Gemini is highlighted because new doors are definitely opening in some type of, I would say, corporate situation or personal business. Definitely. And Gemini, they have several things going on at the same time, several ways of making money. It's coming your way, Gemini. By the end of this week, you will soon see success, money starting to come back to you, money starting to flow into your hands out of the blue. Cancer, let's take a look at Cancer. Who's calling in for anything for Cancer? Please ask your question. And Fang tried to make coffee this morning. Fang did not know how to operate Mr. Coffee. We had to have Thanka. But that's okay. He's teachable. I love Fang. All right, here we go. Did you all see my Facebook on Woodstock? I did a bunch of stuff on Woodstock we're going to talk about soon. Here we go for Cancer. We're in Cancerian's sign this week, of course, and July 1st. Oh boy, Cancer. New job, new lover, or commitment from a lover and going higher up on the echelon with your new job. Oh yes. I'm just going to go back to somebody who saw my Woodstock. Before we continue to do more card readings, Cancer, you're going to have the time of your life. This is entering into the new part of your life that you did not think is possible because you're inside your little shell so much. Get out of that shell. You know, Cancers have the soft shell belly, tickle them, but the hard shell makes them sometimes difficult to understand. Yes, the Woodstock. Okay, the Summer of Love, 1969. Yasgur's farm, which is only about an hour from my house. Yasgur's his fat old man. And boy, did he make a bundle when he said yes and annoyed all the politicians and said, of course the kids can come and listen to 3 days of music. He didn't charge the kids. He charged the town and all the radio stations who came. So 3,000 plus came, and they all saw the best bands 3 days in a row without stop. We're talking day and night, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. They hitchhiked there. They drove there. They flew there. They walked there. They found new lovers there. They embraced one another there, but there was no nastiness going on. There was no pushing, shoving, and who cares about race and all that. It was all people from all colors, creeds, races, religions, male, female, who cares what you are. They were all one people coming for one reason, music. And music is what I promote, heals the soul, because you can take yourself out of yourself and into another world when you listen to music. Music is beautiful in any type of platform, and that's what I love. But if you listen to Janis Joplin, if you listen to Jimi Hendrix, if you listen to Grace Slick, and if you listen to some of the others, okay, there were more successful artists that came out of Woodstock than any other place in one particular time period, okay? If you go back and you see the roster of who's up next, how many different bands played one after the other. Carlos Santana, I think he took like maybe 5 hours of music because he's such a hog. Carlos, I love you. I say it with all peace, love, and happiness. It was one big lovin'. Oh, yes, it was. It's peace, love, and happiness, big lovin'. And that's what we need right now, guys. Love heals the soul. And if you see and hear the music that was played, it did not talk about any destruction. It did not talk about any hate. It talked about love and how to love one another. And it was all because what was going on in the country at the time. Unrest. What else is new, folks? Let's continue on with some readings. Now, Janis Joplin, okay, I did a little monologue on my Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose on Spreaker Radio, and I talked about how phenomenal I thought she was. Poor soul. She was born in, she was also July 19th, so we have Capricorn going into Aquarius, but she was a definite Texan-born Capricorn, July 19th. That's a 20, so number 2 is her number, 22. Okay, now, poor soul. I want you to listen to some of her songs and see. She has outrageous outfits. That's from the 60s, the psychedelic era. She became Janis Joplin, and she loved the Janis Joplin she became. But others did not comfort her with, yeah, you're doing a great job, girl. That came 0 from family, 0 from friends. Okay? So she had a problem with that, and 0 from her high school reunion, which I highlighted. You people, you need to love yourself, like the tea party that I'm having today with the small group of girls. They did not love each other. They came from homes that they had dissension in. I'm so glad I was able to pull them out. Like, you know, Hey, come with me. Here we go. Charlie's Angels is here. Ah, my beautiful Charlie. Hello, Charlotte. I want you to all look at Charlotte. She does her own tea time, and she does wonderful card readings, and she also does her own Q&A, and she's live a lot of the time, and she's in beautiful Europe, and she's a phenomenal reader. Okay, she's also a phenomenal person of love. And yes, I love you, girl. And hey, Charlie's Angels, I love you there. And Brenda and Charlotte, they love each other. They know each other for a long time. I only hang with the people who are the real deal, So if you need readings, this is the place to go to. Oh, yes. And I did see your cyber Charlie's Angels today from the show. Okay, let's continue on. Where are we up to now? Cancer. We're going to go to hit Leo. Let's see. Am I being asked a question? Am I asked a question here? Let me give a card for you. I'm going to give an angel card for Charlie. Charlie needs an angel card. It's calling out. Let's see what the angel cards show. It's okay, Charlie. You did not miss Gemini. I'm coming back to you. I can backtrack, Gemini's hitting it hard. No. You're doing great. And I'm pulling a card just for you. Just for you, Charlie. Oh, my God, Charlie. Obstacles are lifted. And blocks are being moved away. Your angel cards are saying. Now, Charlie works with all the angels. Of course, that's why Charlie's Angels. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted, and your angels are saying, of course, move forward. The experiences that you're going through is just progress. The angels are moving away the blockages and the obstacles. So that's your card that I pulled for you, Charlie. Okay? And Gemini, the energy at the moment for Gemini is hot and heavy. I saw, just rewind this a little bit. I can't go back 1, 2, 3 for Gemini, but I'm going to pull another card for the angels for Gemini. Success for Gemini, organizing success. This is organized success, Gemini, Charlie, organized success. So whatever you're working on, it's 2 of everything. Success is yours. Okay, the blockages are being moved away. And I'm really, really definitely seeing health improvement for Charlie. There's something going on with health that I see. I don't know much about it because I don't ask personal questions on health, but I'm seeing something with health improving, feeling 100% better. What do we got here? Oh, you're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie. I see you, girl. Anne-Marie, ask you a question, and I will answer it for you, Anne-Marie. I did not forget you. I do see you there. Go ahead and ask your question, Anne-Marie. I see you there, darling. Ask your question. Oh, yes. Hi, Anne-Marie. Charlie is saying hi to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie is saying hi to Okay, this is a conversation that's going on in between another conversation. That's usually what Geminis do. We have 5 things going on at the same time. Do you have a question, Anne-Marie? I'm in the New York City area, yes. Okay. Okay, she's a Cancer. We just read Cancer. Will the drama in my... Anne-Marie's question is, will the drama in my love life end? What's so? First of all, I'm going to tell you 2 things. I don't need cards for you. You're a beautiful person. Listen, you're a beautiful person. You don't need drama here. Somebody's picking on you, nitpicking. There's another person coming into your life very shortly. Yes, it will end. Give it another 2 weeks and you're going to see it end. And happy birthday to you. What day in Cancer are you born on? And if you would like a personal reading, 201-708-3841, we can give you a personal birthday reading, and 15 minutes is on me. Okay, that's a birthday special. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, please. Okay, July 22nd. Now that is that's also an angel number. That's also a power number. She's born on the 22nd. So, folks, she has the number 7 that goes for July, and then she has the 22, which is a power number. And I want you to look up what power numbers are. So she has a lot of strength and a lot of power in this life, but she also has things that she needs to overcome, but she has the power number. So she's been given obstacles, but the power number gives her the ability to utilize what God gave her, which is her psychic ability and her humanitarian ability. Okay. And 22 is also a lucky number. It happens to be an angel number. Okay. When I get the angel number 22, that's usually me. They call me number 22. Angel number 22. Look it up on Google if you don't understand the numbers. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Anne-Marie, you are going to stop the drama because I want you to sit back and take charge of this particular relationship. This particular relationship is in a flux because of Mercury retrograde. And of course, your birthday's up and coming, so you want to have a great birthday, so you want everything to work out great. Well, there's another guy on the horizon. So without you knowing about it, boop, here comes somebody else into the picture. Don't say I didn't tell you, but make sure you have your lipstick on. Red always has an effect. When you meet a new man, take the mask off. Hi, how are you? You're going to meet somebody definitely new. But it shows here, den of snakes, den of thieves, jealousy all around you. You know that. You didn't have to have anybody tell you that. And you don't want to believe it, but unfortunately, people are jealous of you. Kick them to the curb. Just, they don't exist. You know, throw out what does not serve you and don't entertain the jealous people. Stop telling people all about your own stuff because that's the people that are jealous of you. The people that you're congregating with and talking about and talking with, they're within your little friend group. One of them, dark hair, dark eyes. I like to say the initial B, and that's not you, Brenda. Dark hair, dark eyes. So I want you to write in and let me know if I see and feel the right person around you, my Anne-Marie. So happy birthday to you. Hey, Cheryl. Hi, big fan. Can I have a shout out, please, for my intro? Sarkon Mikok. If I can see you. Yes, of course, you certainly can. What is your specialty so I can talk about you? And tell me a little bit about yourself here so I can give you a shout out. We're going to do a shout out for somebody special. They're all special. I love them all. Please listen to me on my Spreaker show. Let's talk with Cheryl Rose. Oh, he's from Australia. Ah, my Aussie. Of course, my Aussie. Okay, Sarkon. I want everybody to take a look at Sarkon, and he is a fan, but he has an intro that I'm going to give you. I don't know what platform he's on, but he's going to tell us. And I'm going to probably see or look him up and Google him or look him up on the YouTube and tell you from Australia. I love my Australians. I love the accent, and I want to go to Sydney one day. I want to take the 30-hour flight and fall asleep and wake up and not know where I am on the plane several different times and say, where the hell am I? When do we land? Finally get to Sydney, and I want to see a kangaroo, a little baby roo. But I'm telling you, Sarkon, I want everybody to take a good look at Sarkon. His last name is Micoc, and I don't know what you do, but continue to look for him, Sarkon. I'm a big fan of yours now, too, and good luck to you. And the number 22 that Charlie is telling us to describe. Charlie, she's so good. The number 22 is the precision and balance in life and capacity. Yes, and as I am the angel number 22, I keep getting that number all the time. So she is a very powerful number 22. Yes, and is one of the most important, powerful numbers, and able to turn all dramas and desires into reality. So you see how much support you have, Anne-Marie. Sarkhan, I hope you're listening up. What day are you born on so I can highlight your date of birth? Because see what is going on. We're all helping Anne-Marie because all of us know exactly what we're talking about. And Charlie's Angels is giving support to me, and I thank you so very much. Oh, and I thank you so very much for the donations coming in. We've been on for half an hour. I think we should keep going. What do you think? Okay. Oh, Cheryl, Spirit Guidance. If you want to be a star and you want to go far, this is the place to be. We love you all. Now, when I was interviewed with Aaron on Aaron's opinion, it's considered under him on Aaron's opinion. It's considered under his particular little podcast on Spreaker. It doesn't say Cheryl Rose. He entitled it Lessons and Love. Okay. And it talks about how I have volunteered for people with sight impairment since I was a youngster, and the fun that I had with people who could not see at all, and how I got them to smile and have a positive life. Nice to meet you, and thank you. You're so very welcome. And she does say that the person has dark hair and dark eyes. She doesn't know the initials. She thinks it could be L. Well, L could be in there, but the B, as I saw, could be in there as well. Never forget beginning, ending, and middle initials. Sometimes people have a highlighted name, and it could be an L or a B sound. Okay, so dark hair and dark eyes, you definitely know what I'm talking about, and you are on the road to success. We're going to talk again, Anne-Marie. So just as I am offering Sarkhan his intro from Australia, keep on going, Sarkhan. Never stop. Never stop. Continue going and going and going. I'm going to look you up after I'm done with this before I go to my tea party. It's going to be so hot outside. My hair is going to melt. That's okay. Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Now, here we go. Next one here. Oh, you're 21. Okay. Good to see you people from across the world. Sarkhan is a 21. Now, lucky 21. No, that's definitely a power number. Sometimes 21 is when we have the horoscope. Okay. Sometimes 21 is the number that people are born on when they are part, let's say, Cancer, part Leo, part Gemini, part Cancerian. Okay. That's the number that usually stops the energy from one to another, okay, on the horoscope. But 21, of course, is lucky, and 21 will take you across the world. That means your number is 3. 2 and 1 is 3. But the lucky 21, if you're going to gamble, it's 7, 11, 21 if you're doing craps. I'm a crap shooter as well. And I learned how to do street dice when I was a young kid. Let me tell you something. 7, 21, 11, then, 21 is always in there as a number of power, a number of love, and you go far. And I wonder when are you born? What month? Oh, Anne-Marie says, I like the stability. And she says, Charlotte, she needs some of that. You will have the stability. You have to make the stability happen. And let's see, Sarkhan, I'm so glad I came across this channel. Hi to everyone. Sarkhan, I want everybody to say hello to Sarkhan and tell us, Sarkhan, what can we look forward to when we look you up on YouTube? Tell us what your specialty is so I can continue highlighting you, because I will never stop. As I was talking about, let's see, Brenda, between the others is, yes. Hi, Sarkhan. Now, Anne-Marie is saying hi to Sarkhan. I want Sarkhan to say hi to Anne-Marie. See, you never know who you're going to meet. I've told people stories that on my live chat, this is last year, I had a couple meet each other because they started talking on the live chat. And amongst themselves, they exchanged emails and phone numbers, and they moved in together. And then what happened was COVID-19 took over. So the one person left Colorado and moved into Las Vegas with him. So she moved into the Las Vegas house. And then no matter what, they couldn't leave each other because of COVID-19. So it was meant to be. It was fated, but they met on my line, on my live chat. You never know who you're going to meet. Anne Marie and Sarkhan meet one another. Hello, how are you? And you guys got to tell me, first of all, Sarkhan, what is your specialty and what is your YouTube channel called? Oh, yes. Oh, feel free to do whatever you want to do. Thumbs up for you, Charlie. I love having you on, and I love being able to make sure that you're wide awake because you're halfway across the world. Oh, thank you, Taro. Brenda Taro asked Anne Marie to come in and say hi to me today. She's a friend of hers. Thank you so very much, Anne Marie, for coming in and listening to Brenda. And Brenda, thank you so much for introducing me to Anne Marie. I appreciate that so very much. Blessings to you. Blessings. And let's say, Charlie says, come on, everyone. Please just click on the thumbs up and show Cheryl your appreciation. It makes her really happy and liked. Earth-shattering love. Thank you so much, Charlie. Let's see how many people listen and give the thumbs up. Let's see, Shattering Poet. I love your style, sweetheart. Well, it's earth-shattering compliments that make me stay on here. Thank you so very much. He's a poet and he knows it. I can't wait to listen to your poetry. Sometimes it's best to listen to poetry with a dim light, and a dim light, maybe a red candle burning at the same time. I would love to hear some of your poetry. And thank you for loving my style, sweetheart. Kudos back to you. And thank you for being on Q&A if you have any questions to answer or ask. That was a faux pas. If you have any questions to ask, please do. He's so shattering. He's getting me all. Okay. Also, subscribe and click the bell. Otherwise, you will not be notified, sweeties. So please hit like, subscribe, and my little bell. And this way, when I go live, ding, 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 you will be notified so I don't have to go on Facebook and say, hey, baby dolls, Cheryl Rose is going live. But I know you'll like that too. Oh, yes. So now I have it, The Shattering Poet. I wonder where I can see that poetry. Can you tell us where I can see the poetry so I can read it? Because I love all types of creativity, all of it, the music and all. Yes, we all would like to know, The Shattering Poet, have you been published? Let me see what's going on. Yes, I know, Charlie. They have very, very romantic power, as I can feel it right now. I'm going to put things out. Shattering Poet, let me tell you, your cards are excellent. New doors are opening for you. And it looks like you've met someone here that's going to help you get something published that you don't think is ever able to be published. So whatever that is, I want you to put that thought into your mind and say, Cheryl Rose giving you some free advice here today, and that does not come all along 1, 2, 3 for everybody. The cards that I have for you publishing something here are phenomenal. It looks as though you don't think something can be published. Whatever that is, I want you to say it is published, because the power of positive thinking, the law of attraction, is what I promote. If you listen to a lot of my YouTube channel, okay, even from last year, you're going to see how to manifest. You will publish something. Show us where we can find you. Yes, a lot of people are working from home, so they can't log on. But you know what's good? People can actually log on later on, and they can watch the show. So even though they don't come on to me live, if you're working and you can't look good, people can actually log on later on, and they can watch the show. So even though they don't come on to me live, if you're working and you can't log on to me right now, it's okay. Because last time I announced the log on, and a lot of people did come on, 1, 2, 3, but then we got some people who wanted to play some games, so I had to sort of take them and tell them to go back to Turkey where they belonged. They wanted to play little games. You can't do that with me. Okay, so today was sort of just like, hey, it's July 1st. We're going to surprise everybody. Okay, let's see. We're going to continue with Leo. I think poet is Leo. Poet, are you Leo? Shattering poet, are you Leo? Or is it Sarkhan? Are you the Leo? Somebody here's a Leo that's on my line or that's listening. That's okay if you don't want to reveal yourself. I understand a lot of people do not like to put themselves on. It's okay. Leo, new job. And you're going to be moving. I see a move for a Leo. And I definitely see change for those Leos who have been dead. Payback is coming your way. Do something to try to change that. Okay, Leos, I know you're a little thick-headed sometimes, but we love you. The roar of the lioness. I see a female. This is a female falling in love with a water sign. Fire and water, you know what happens there. So take whatever spirit gives you and make it work, because it shows this is a fated relationship for a Leo. Let's continue going on. Virgo. Earth sign Virgo, making more money than you think. Thank you. Charlie says, come on, everyone. Cheryl needs 1,000 members. Please support her. She's lovely and supporting you with free cards. Please return the favor. Thank you so much, Charlie. I love you for that. And everybody support Charlie and people who are on my live chat. It's all coming. Yes. Each day, minute by minute, we are manifesting more and more positive love and energy. And who can refuse that? You know, everything I say and do is going to be uploaded to Facebook, Twitter, and my Spreaker radio. We are also going to be bringing on some special guests. More of those people will be coming on. I also want to highlight live and is watching right now. Hello, Alex, my love, darling. How are you today? And thank you for that beautiful meditation on Spoon. Go on to the Spoon and you will see that Alex has live LP and he had a beautiful meditation today. Look for the big, big picture of one of the planets. Sort of looks like the moon to me, but everybody else can just take it from where it comes. Oh, yes, you have to hit like, subscribe, please, and that will give you the ability to be in the contest that I do every month. And it's for a free reading, and that's for a half an hour. So when I do these lives, if you have subscribed and you hit the bell and all that, you're in the running for a live reading. See, I had the person from last month live reading, and turns out that that individual really needed the reading. So it was almost life-saving. Really, because, you know, people are stuck COVID-19. This is like you can't get out, but you need to learn how to change and go inside and change yourself. And that's what I do with a lot of readings, also a lot of spiritual meditations, and a lot of chakra balancing, and a lot of, let's just say, communication with other people. Networking. Let's see who's calling in now. Brenda is saying, please like, subscribe. Yes, thank you so very much. Like, subscribe. And Charlie's Angel saying, together we stand strong, like Michael Jackson saying, come together, and that's what we need. Oh, yes, we are not 1.50 meters apart, sweetie. We need each other. And I'm going to tell you right now, the songs on Woodstock all talked about being together. What did the Beatles sing about? Come together. Does most of the songs that we heard in Woodstock talk about? Love, coming together, peace, love, and happiness. And that's what we need in this world. And when we all work together, boy, oh boy, what a powerful energy that is. It is almost as though I've got a ball of energy, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Change the energy just like that. You can change the energy just like that. See how I just changed the energy? Or ring a bell. I changed the energy for you. Now put your hands together like this. Put your hands together like this. And I want you all to feel the energy in between your two hands. Now, we are, let's say, going to visualize the people on this channel listening and those who are writing in. I'm going to do a nice energy spell for you. I want you to imagine that they're in between my hands, our hands, and put the hands closer and closer together. And I want you to feel white light energy coming together, coming together, coming together. The white light energy is forming a sphere, a ball. It's got purple, green, blue, all the colors of the rainbow. Closer and closer your hands. Can you feel that energy together? Closer and closer. That's energy of love. Closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. Now go like this and start wriggling your hands like this. That's all energy that you control. That's all energy that you have within inside of you. That's all the energy that you've been given. If you choose to use it. If you don't choose to use it, sorry, fellas, you're going to have to come back and learn how to do it again. But put your hands together like this, close it into a big ball, and say, this is peace, love, and happiness. This is me loving myself. This is me loving all those who are calling in or writing in or listening in. This is the love given from so many to so many others. This is peace, love, and happiness that I've created inside this ball of love and happiness. And now I'm just going to say, I'm going to throw it into the camera and shoo! Feel it? Did you all feel it? Feel it? Did you all feel it? I can feel it. I think it's time to light some sage. Oh, Fang is calling from the other room. Fang felt the energy. Got knocked off of his chair. I heard him fall. Fang, later on at the tea party, I hope that you have your good shoes on because, sometimes he puts the left on the right. It's okay, Fang. But did you feel that energy? Oh, I definitely felt it. Oh my goodness, let's continue. Virgo, we already did Virgo. Virgo coming into money, changing. Virgo's a tough nut. If you don't do it right, it's okay, Virgo, because you can't be perfection 100 times a day. Let it go. If you're not perfecting something, it's all right. It means it's not allowed to be perfected. Virgos, they have to perfect everything. And if they continue to listen to people who tell them what to do, they go the opposite way. Yeah. So if you tell a Virgo, please be here by 3, they'll figure something out to try to buck the system. Or, please rewrite your resume so you can get into a good school. They're going to rebel. Okay, Anne-Marie, that was the strongest energy I felt while doing that. I guess it was collective energy. Well, maybe it was a collective energy, but if you felt it, let's see if we can bring it back again. 1, 2, 3, here we go. You need healing energy and you need energy to get you grounded. I'm going to put this just for you. Energy to ground you. Cancerian energy grounding. Strong, strong, strong love. Love, peace, happiness, and strength go to you. From my heart to yours. Happy birthday, girl. On the 22nd. Here it comes. Boom! Tell me, did you feel it? Thumbs up if you did. I want to know how Sarkhan is doing. I want to know how he's doing as he listens. I want to know how my poet is doing, my shattering poet. I also want to know, Sarkhan, I want to make sure that you continue to stay here with us and feel the love. I want you to give me, if you give me one person that's sitting next to you, like, subscribe, I guarantee you the energy that comes back to you will be tenfold. Now, I'm not smoking a cigarette. This is the sage. Okay, Anne-Marie. You felt it. Thank you. Yes. I know I do a lot of energy work, and that's how I heal people from across the miles with a lot of smiles. It's all from my heart to you. But I've been doing this since I was a small, young kid, and I practiced and learned, and I really didn't have anybody to help me. It was sort of the spirits in me. Let's see. Charlie's Angels, the divine and the power of Reiki. It helps even though sitting in a different country, likes again, and it's in Spain and Israel. Hello, Spain and Israel. Buenos dias and shalom. Shalom in Israel is hello, peace. That's what that means. And buenos dias or buenas noches in España is, of course, for Spain. Hello. I don't know if it's nighttime there. So buenas noches meaning hello, good evening. Yes. And señor, señoras. Yes. Who else is calling in? Oh, stay well, stay safe, and have a good night. Sleep well, my Charlie. Until tomorrow, you are blessed, dressed, and ready for success in every way, shape, and form. My little Gemini, Charlie's going to sleep right now. She's in Europe. Okay, we're going on to some Libra energy now. Of course, the scales of balance. They're having a bit of a time. Oh, I want all you Libras just to not worry about a thing because things are going to change for you. Your cards are good. Some Libras are having some melancholy feelings here. There was a loss, feelings of loss. Someone might have passed. Well, let me tell you, that person's around you all the time. I'm feeling a Libra who has lost somebody, okay? That person was ready to go. So it's not like it was something catastrophic, they say. So Libra, you are balanced. I'm giving you peace, love, and balancing that energy. Libras, sort of coming into your own here. You are on the horizon of coming into your own. That means you're changing and learning new things about yourself that you didn't think possible. And also, people in your life help you balance out your life. So if those people in your life are not positive, get rid of them, please. Keep them positive. Negative people in your life for a Libra, it could be detrimental to the 10th power, only because it's the scales of balance, Libra. Okay, they're air signs. So you're out there. You know, a lot of people misunderstand you, but let me tell you something about Libra. They're born leaders, but the people in their lives make them balanced, and they're stronger through the people that they continue to have in their lives. Okay, and they're sort of skeptics in the beginning, but once you get to know them, hearts of gold. Don't screw with one because she'll be very upset that you did. Let's say, Shay Hollis. I like Lance Stewart's let's say Shay Hollis. You sound like Lance Stewart's grandmother. Who is Lance Stewart? Who is Lance Stewart? I'd like to know. Shay, please let me know who Lance Stewart is, because I don't know, never met Lance Stewart and never heard Lance Stewart. But Shay, welcome to the live chat with Cheryl Rose. I love the name Shay. Doesn't that sound just beautiful, Shay? It's sexy, and it's got a ring of, let's say, you got to get to know this person. They're very, very secretive, but once you find out all about them, oh boy. Shay, I love your name. Okay. I'm going to say that Shay Hollis is giving me a compliment here, because if Lance Stewart is anybody that is anybody of, all I'm going to say is thank you for the compliment. It's okay if you spelled it wrong. Welcome, Shay. Shay, tell us all about yourself, and I hope the poet, the earth-shattering poetry I'm going to be reading in a little bit, is going to be shared and aired, and I'll put it on my Facebook if you'd like me to. But something's definitely going to be published. I keep seeing. Let's go on to some Scorpio. For my Scorpio lovers who are listening. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio, take me away. Scorpio males, leaving a lover. Good for you, Scorpio male, getting out of that den of snakes and den of thieves because you knew that person was not true to you to begin with. Snakes and den of thieves because you knew that person was not true to you to begin with. But not to worry, there's another lover on the horizon here. And for Scorpio female, shows highlight with your career, changing that career or putting it into a different position so that you can be highlighted in your company or on your YouTube channel. There's a lot of Scorpios I see here listening who are in the psychic realm. Start pumping it up because you are born psychic. You know that, okay? And those who don't believe in the psychic realm, it's okay. A lot of people like to come here for the entertainment, and that's cool. Questions and answers are always given during the live chat, but also a lot of entertainment as well. Because, you know, I don't just sit here and do like a lot of people do, you know. But let's see what else is going on. Welcome, Shay and Anne Marie. Stay with us, please, if you're allowed to. Or if that man is giving you a phone call, take that call. So today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Woodstock. I want to talk to you about some of Jimi Hendrix. He was a lefty, okay? He served in Vietnam. A lot of people don't know that. They just think he was a heavy-duty rock and roller. Those who were born before the Jimi Hendrix era, the psychedelic era, I want you to listen to some of his songs. A lot of things like Foxy Lady, Purple Haze, okay? I want you to listen and see how he plays that guitar. He was also at Woodstock. Now, he's a lefty, so a lot of people can't play lefty guitar the way he does, but he could take that guitar and make sounds like nobody else's business, and nobody could ever duplicate it. Nobody, no matter how hard they try. Let's say, oh, you're from here, so you're from the New York City area. We'll hook up as soon as we're allowed to. That's wonderful, Anne Marie. And I'm not going to forget your birthday on the 22nd. Let's see, who else is calling in? Shay doesn't want to be a talker. That's okay, Shay. You just stay where you are and we'll continue to bless you. A lot of love and light coming out to all those who are having some COVID-19 situations. Now, we're getting back to, I'm sending a lot of healing because I see people calling in that on the other line here that are texting privately. Pray for me, pray for me. Yes, the healing prayers will go out and the candle does not extinguish itself. Okay, I have a candle that continually burns. It's an eternal healing candle. I make candles of my own for healing. And this is a big one that I made, and we're not even halfway burned down yet. This is since February, and it's a day and night candle, and it's in a giant spaghetti pot. So, like, if I ever left the apartment, God forbid, if I went out, I could not worry that this flame would extinguish or go anywhere, because candles have a life of their own. You have to be very, very careful. Okay, so here we are now going on to some Sag, fire sign Sagittarius. Sag, health issues are on the table for Sag. Health issues showing me here. Somebody needs to go to the doctor when you can, and I think this is a lot of nerve, like agita, nervousness, like you need to calm it down. Maybe meditation will help, because Sag is a fire sign. They're up there and out there, and they're in usually very, very demanding fields of life. And I do feel as though I got the two rings together. So somebody has a love relationship that's marriage. Yes. Please see meditation. Okay, I can help you with that meditation, or go on to Alex on his LP with his spoon. He can help you with the meditation. Okay. A lot of Sagittarians out there are not taking care of themselves because they don't think they need to. They think that they don't think they need to. They think they can do it all on their own, and that's Sag. That's the hunter, right? What does the hunter do? They look for prey to survive and leave the carcass behind. Well, don't leave your own carcass behind, because somebody's going to say, hey, like me. Time to take care of you. I love you, and I will be there for you, Sag. Okay? Let's go on. Sometimes they hold back because they've been hurt. If you hurt a Sag when they were in the youthful stage of growing up, you've done them a disservice. So they need a little extra TLC, and I deal with a lot of Sagittarians who need extra TLC. I'm going to also highlight J. Blue Sanders again, because he's gone on and overcome, since I've met him, a lot of odds and still continued to produce and be out there. And my productions are out there too, but I don't necessarily go by Cheryl Rose. I manage, I produce, I also highlight people, okay, but I do this work here. But I have several different types of creative venues on the media. A lot of people don't know that I do all that. Plus, I'm an artist. And I'm also a bundle of love. And you know what? I left all my narcissists behind. Why? Because they served me no purpose. They didn't understand me, nor did they give me any whatever you give another person if you care. Well, that's all right. And it's okay to leave narcissists behind because, and if you don't know what a narcissist is, look it up on Google, or you'll understand that they're in life. All right, we're up to an hour. Let's see who else is calling in. Let's end this particular hour with a big bang. Okay, so we have the forecast now. The last sign is going to be Capricorns. We did all the signs, Sag, then we end with Capricorn again because they round out the year. Okay, Anne-Marie, how I knew you were an artist. Yes, cool. And keep my number, 201-708-3841. And please listen to me on Spreaker Radio. Just look up Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose or Heal Us, okay, on Spreaker Radio. And I'm also on other people's radio stations I've been interviewed on. And also, please look up Aaron's Opinion. You can hear Aaron's Opinion. You can hear my interview with him, and it's called Love. Now, whatever I said in the beginning, it's called Love and Learning or something like that. You see, it was, see some of the people that I highlight and some of the people that write in. And a lot of people who I don't see here, that's beautiful. I know you're listening and you're going to be watching later. And I'm going to go to the tea party. And it's probably going to be like 20, can't hug, can't do anything other than have a box of tissues and say, you know, this is served with a sterile whatever. And the tea is going to be probably iced tea because it is so damn hot out, and that's fine with me. But just remember, every single day you have to say, I love myself, I'm worth it. And it's a beautiful day. I'm alive, and there's an opportunity for me to love others and for people to love me and to make a difference. You know, time is something that you cannot go back and say, I can recapture. It's a commodity that is given to you by God. And God is not going to say, you wasted so much time of mine. No, he's going to say you did whatever you wanted to do with it because you have free will. Make sure you have your faith in check. Whatever faith you have, I don't care what it is. I don't judge. I love all. Just make sure you know you have your faith to cling to. In situations like this that I had said to you way back last year, that God is going to make sure the year of transformation, 2020, is the year that you need to have God in your life. And if you're just learning about God, however you learn, stay with people who can help you with that. People in 12-step programs, I give you kudos for continuing with that. And people who need me, you know my number, 201-708-3841, or email CherylRose1966@gmail.com. And everything I do and say is of course, with the utmost privacy. And we will be live again. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and the bell so you know when I'm coming on. And you'll see this again on Facebook and hear it on Spreaker Radio and Twitter. So for right now, I say love all, love yourselves, and thank you for being with me today on Let's Talk Live with Cheryl Rose Spirit Guidance on YouTube. Love you, Anne-Marie. Nice to meet you. And I also want to say, I highlighted you, my dear. I highlighted you, my Sarkon. So thank you very much for coming across. And thank you all to grace this page, Shattering Poet, and whoever Shay is, whoever's grandmother you're talking about. I hope that she's a nice person. And if she's a witch or a bitch, but nice to have you here. See you soon.